I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit from you guys. Okay, look. Okay, mic's connected, right? Are we good? Can you guys hear me? No fucking way he's alive. He's alive. Okay, he's fine. Does it sound fine? Do I sound chipmunk? Do I sound fine? Anyway, I know it's been a while, so I think I did stuff wrong. I'm pretty sure. Like, I feel like I just didn't set things up correctly. Sounds fine? Okay, that's good. Look, today I'll be cosplaying as every British FIFA player on Twitch. Chipmunk, imagine, no, I'm not going to imagine that. It's fine, though. I can fix it now. Welcome back, April, Lilac, Milky, Mushi, the whole squad. But, yeah. So now I'm every British feet. I look like fucking Morgs, which is an allegation that I escaped long ago. Looking like Morgs? Holy fuck. Do you know how often people told me I looked like Morgs? Let me show you guys. Let me just give you a side by side. Wait? Yeah, you see it, don't you? The hair has grown. That's a violation. Thank you, Pratty. It is a violation. How was the vacation? It was great, Struby. It was very good. Where's this fucking, well, this hairstyle? Because I can't compare, if I compare it to a different hairstyle, it's obviously, you're going to be like, I can't show that on stream. I'll get banned. I'm not kidding. That's insane that comes up. That's a violation of Morgs. That was an edited photo of Morgs that I cannot show on stream. Where the fuck? I don't look like any of these photos. Okay, it's this photo. Oh, you guys can't see my desktop. What button is desktop? Who the fuck set up this stupid ass? Who set up my OBS? It was me, by the way. But who the fuck did this? How do I show you guys my desktop? I don't remember. What? Great mustache. Have been working on that for 6 months. I shave it regularly. If cunt forgot how to stream, holy fuck. Calm down. Oh, Morgs. Hello. Anyway, the photo that my camera's covering is the one that I want to show you guys. That one. That's the closest I can get. I can't show that one. But it looks like Clicks in this photo. Maybe I look like Clicks. Who's Clicks? I don't want to look like Clicks. Clicks doesn't look bad. Sorry, I should. You know what? I hate that TikTok haircut. Yeah, well, it's kind of. If I just look at British FIFA player, I genuinely believe it will come up with a photo. No, fuck! It's showing me the soccer players. FIFA player Xbox. Fuck! It's still just the goddamn. Okay. Anyway, I got some music up for today's stream. Actually, let me just. What's up, guys? So this is unironically the music I listen to now. I've been listening to this song and songs like it non-stop. Is this VVV? No. This is a SpongeBob rap. Dude, some of the bars, I'm not kidding, are so good. I need to find out how to read a refund or something. I didn't pay for it. Whoa. Whew. Don't worry. The music's good. It's fire, actually. I was sitting waiting for the stream notification for so long until I realized I wasn't logged in on this phone. That's fucked up. Unfollowing? No. Petition to have a kill myself command? What would that do? What? What do you mean? What would that do? What? Don't sign that petition. What, you type exclamation point kill yourself and then what happens? What, the stream bans you? exclamation point ban me, please, pretty please, with a fucking cherry on top, and then it just bans you? No, I don't want to give my viewers an option to fucking ban themselves permanently. They already have that option. Slurs exist. Like, you can get yourself banned if you want. What that do? Fuck you think? I don't know. Yeah, ordering a hit. Maybe we just order someone to come kill you. I actually am going to play the SpongeBob rap quietly. Dude, it's so good. I'm also pretty sure there's no copyright put on it. I think that the guy that made the music was like, ooh, I'm kind of stealing people's voices anyway, so it's like, I don't want them to copyright me, so I'm not going to copyright anyone else. And he's gotten away with it so far. Oh, Hansi, new line that I'm going insane over about this fucking song. I did start watching the music videos today. Play VV for a second. Okay, I will. New song that new line that I'm obsessed, new bar that I'm obsessed with. My trigger finger fast, Ramadan. It's just that. Well, then it goes on to other things related to Ramadan, but just that. My trigger finger fast, Ramadan. I love that line so much. Yeah, it's the same beat. That's so funny because he credited who he bought the beat off. I want to look at who this person credits buying his beat off. Who is VV? What's VV by? Dude, imagine he just bought the same beat. That'd be really funny. Mikey's by. This is not a deep dive I'm going to go through on stream. I will do it off stream, but that'd be really funny. Because he has the producer credited as who he, and you go to the producer, and the producer has like 1,000 subs on YouTube, and it's just this guy being like, yeah, I made these beats for like famous like rappers, and like you can just buy the beats off me. And so I guess he's just selling the same beat to a bunch of people. Small beat creators to sell the same beat to multiple small rappers. That's so funny though, but that's really funny. I'm also sure that they just, it's almost definitely cheaper because they're just like, oh, but you don't exclusively own the beat. Like, you just have the rights to rap over it and post it, right? But, like, I can still give it to other people. I mean, that's how I'd imagine it works. As someone who knows nothing about the craft. And I fucked your daughter. Okay, sorry. The raps are SpongeBob AI, but they are crazy and fucked up. They usually put beats up for different prices and have exclusive rights to the beats for a high. This is not a conversation for stream. Stream, what do we want to talk about? We don't. Can we talk about something that isn't fucking how you bite? You know what happens? ADD has taken over the brain. Well, it's always kind of festered in there. But recently, my brain. Oh, Jakey, thank you for the sub. I didn't even fucking see that. I went on a cruise. No, not the topic of conversation, Pipe Bomb. You going on a cruise, not the topic. If anybody claims copyright on you, just remind them that you can't actually own vibrations of air. But unfortunately, Nitro David, as it turns out, based on our current system of laws, you can own vibrations of air. You actually can do that. So, anyway, the ADD riddled brain has recently fallen in love with board games / card games. Marvel Snap has been scratching that itch for a while, except I just realized that because I didn't have the physical cards to like hold and the pieces to move, I was like, argh. So without owning any board games, to be fair, I own Risk and Monopoly and probably like 20 other games that my family just have in cupboards, right? But like, I haven't gone out and started this addiction. I haven't lost my money yet. But I've just been binge watching board game YouTubers. Turns out that is a very popular side of YouTube. There are people with hundreds of thousands of subs that are just like, yeah, so let's talk about the expansions to fucking some board game I've never heard of. And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to hear the expansions that this board game offers. That sounds amazing. Please tell me everything. And then I just listen and I go, Oh yeah, Maddie did cut my hair. She gave me the mullet again, except the hair's not like long on top and back yet, so you can't tell I have the mullet again yet. But I mean, you can kind of tell it is shaved there. I don't know if you guys can tell. Also, I have somewhat of a beard, but I can't really grow a beard. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I just have let it grow, and I'm just shaving the neck. So that's the plan right now. You have 26,000 in Magic the Gathering cards. I bet you put them in little plastic sleeves. Ha! Ah ha ha. Did that feel hurtful? Did I roast you? Did I get you good with that one? Anyway, there is this game called Root, and if you're Australian, it is inconveniently named. If you're from anywhere else in the world, you don't understand what I'm talking about, but if you're Australian, you're like, oh, that's a bad name for a board game, and I agree. However, I want this game so fucking bad. I've been looking at all these board games on YouTube, and everyone's like, oh, there's a board game. And I've been like, I don't fucking care. I said there's one game, you play as woodland creatures. You play as crows. You play as cats. You like, at the beginning of the game, you choose which player is going to play which faction. You're like, oh, I'm going to play the cultist lizards. Oh, I'm going to play the fucking Audience Master at this one. What does that mean? Hansi? Put it in a full sentence. Do you think my brain... Have we not talked about this years ago? Ever since I started streaming. If you're going to just say some shit, I need full sentence. I need a capital at the beginning. I need a full stop at the end. Audience Master... What does that mean? I'm on such a huge delay. Fuck you. Refresh. Because that wasn't relevant to literally anything I had said. It's the Root joke. Holy fuck. He's on like a 20-minute delay. An episode of fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine started. He had a good chuckle. Then at the end of the episode, he wrote his joke about what I had said at the beginning. Jesus Christ. No, it's my hotspot. Okay, fix it. I don't know. Maybe have a better cellular provider. Did we rinse you, Hansi? How much money did you make by the end of the poker night last night? Yeah, guys, I play poker now. Name of the game, Root. We've been over this. I had that instantly when you said the name of the game. It took that long to go through. That's crazy. Yeah, the music is too loud, by the way, I think. I've decided. Now it's too quiet. Now it's just right. Yeah, we played poker last night, guys. Yeah, after 4 hours of playing, I was down 12 cents. As you can tell, the bets were small. We had chips that were 1 cent chips, chips that were 2 cent chips, and the red chips were 10 cent chips. Like those were the max. We had like 5 different colors. The red chips were like fucking baller. Dude, you have a pair of fucking 3s, you put a red chip in, everyone folds. Whoa, 10 cents. He must have quads. He must have all the ladies in his hand. He must have 2 women staring at him right now if he thinks he's going to put a red chip in. My strategy? Wait till I have good cards and then bet, and then when I didn't have good cards, also bet. Unfortunately, I lost money, but I think in the long run, it could be a viable strategy. I will say the best moment I had of the entire night was when Maddie, my girlfriend, if you guys don't know, Maddie was like, yo, don't check what, thanks Danny Alden for the follow. Maddie was like, yo, don't check what cards you have. And I was like, okay, damn. So I didn't check what cards I had, right? And so without looking at my cards, betting goes around, and I put a red chip in. And everyone looks at their fucking hand, and I guess sees good cards. And it's like, oh, fuck, why would you do that? I'm like, I don't know what cards I have. And they're like, oh, okay, fine. Everyone meets it. Which, if you want to be a story ruiner, is only 10 cents. But like, it's the maximum chip we had. I put the biggest chip we had in. Everyone meets it. 3 cards get dealt. It's like, there's nothing promising coming along. I'm like, fuck it. I just put in like another chip. Maddie goes, yeah, haha, like red chip. She had something good. Turns out she had a pair of queens. Like, she had a queen in her hand, a queen on the table. Goes around. Big amount. Goes back in. Then eventually, 2 other players drop out. It's just me and Maddie. Big pot. Cards get dealt down. We both just put like an insane amount in. I think it's like 20, like 2 more red chips or 3 more red chips at the end. And she reveals first, having known what her cards were. She has a pair of queens, nothing else. Queen in the hand, queen on the table. I flip over my first card. It's a queen. So I also have a pair of queens. Her other card was a 10. So what my other card just had to be a jack, queen, king, or ace. So my chances were low. I just had to have a higher card than a 10. Flip it over. It's a fucking king. Scoop! I put that whole... it was the biggest pot of the entire night, and I won it, and I didn't even check my goddamn cards, and I felt so good. Also, unrelated note, but also all my notes are unrelated. That's kind of how I stream. I hate French people. I am sorry if you are French. Look, if we get to know each other, and over time, I can get over the barrier that you are French, like, we'll become friends, and we'll be fine with that, right? But I have prejudice now. Hey, Sunflower, I am back. I have prejudice now, and I actually understand prejudice now. I don't think it's good. I think prejudice is bad, right? Thought you were going to say this? Nope, wasn't a joke. I now have prejudice against only the French people. I now have so many bad experiences with French people and almost like no good experiences, right? My good experiences with French people, the existence of Ludwig. And so now it's just like, if I meet someone, they're like, oh, I am from France, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to exit this conversation now because I just don't want to speak. Ludwig's French? Yeah. Well, I think he was born in America, but his family is French. Dude, it was so mean to me. Okay, after coming back from Europe, this is what I learned. If you are in Italy and you try to speak Italian, right? Like, I went into like a cafe and he goes, I don't know, I don't actually speak Italian. He goes, bonjour. I hope that's Italian. I think that's French. He goes, hi, but he says it in Italian. He says hello in Italian and a bunch of other shit. I don't want to do an impression because I feel like some people might be offended, but he speaks Italian, right? I do not speak Italian. Ciao, I thought that was goodbye. Who fucking knows? You know what? The language that we have before us is a mysterious one, and no one understands how Italians work. So I go in, and my dad wanted me to get a croissant. So I'm just like, un croissant? Or said bonjour is Italian? I didn't. I said, I'm pretty sure that's French. I said, un croissant? And he goes, gabagoo. I don't know what he said, you know? And then I say, I think he asked what flavor. So I'm like, chocolate? It was, yes. I'm like, oh, thank you. He's understanding. This is amazing. Wraps it up, hands it to me. I'm getting through this so far. He hasn't spoken a word of English. He then, bonjour, says some more Italian. You know how it is. And I'm waiting, and I'm like, I'm not following this one. And I say, I'm so sad. I'm like, English. And he goes, would you like a receipt? And I said, oh, no. No. And so he hands it to me, and I'm like, ciao. And he's like, ciao, bene. And I was like, yes. And the Italian people, they love it when you try. We went to restaurants, and every time we were ordering off the menu, we'd speak Italian. By the way, if you go to another country, you try to say it in the accent. Actually do. The idea that it's cringe to like speak a language and the correct pronunciation it just comes from Americans whose accents fucking corrupts everything. So they've told you that you shouldn't even try. You should. It's fucked up to not. If you're in a fucking Italian restaurant and you go, "Can I have the lasagna?" They're gonna want to kill themselves. Like, they're gonna kill themselves. So don't do that. Say like lasagna. I don't know how to say it correctly. Look, I'm gonna make them want to kill themselves. But the point is, you should do it properly. But while we were in one of the restaurants, and I want to get the tortelli with wild boar. Turns out that's a really common dish in Italy, because I ordered that like every fucking restaurant we went to. I tried other things, but you know. I've heard American in Japan say konnichiwa. Yeah, I believe that. Anyway, so I looked down at this fucking word. It was fucking psycho. The word, I could get it up. I'll get it up actually for you guys right now. And you guys have to tell me how you think it's pronounced. How do you guys think? Okay, it's not on the screen. That is an inconvenient place for my camera to be. How would you guys guess that word is pronounced? Obviously, that's a dumb question because you're just going to type it in the chat, which is not what I want. But basically, I want you to think that word. That is because that is what I was looking at, right? No, this word, fucking guys. Right? So I'm looking at that. It's in Italian. I'm looking at that on the menu, and I'm like, I don't know how to fucking. So I actually asked. I was like, hey, I said to our waitress, I was like, hey, sorry, I've tried to be pronouncing every word I've read, and on menus, dude, Hansi's actually pretty close. He's wrong, but he's pretty close. I asked, and I'm like, hey, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. What is it? And she goes, cinghiale. And I was like, one more time? It's like, cinghiale. I still can't do it. I can't do it. It's the G and the I is like a rolled. Cinghiale. And I was like, sick. One cinghiale, please. But no, I actually did practice it a little bit, and I can't get it now because I'm not in Italy anymore. You know, it's kind of like a region-specific power-up I have. But when I was in Italy and they were like, gabagool, I don't know, bonjour, they were asking me for my order. I was like, pappardelle cinghiale. Por favor. Por favor. I don't know, is that French? I still don't remember. I'm going to be honest. We didn't spend enough time in each European country for me to distinguish the languages. As far as like, we were in places and we'd be like, merci, and then like the next day we'd be like, grazie, and it's like, do you really expect me to switch over? Oh, here's a big difference. Why I now hate the French. If you were in Italy and you said grazie, they would say prego, which means a lot of things, including you're welcome. So you hit them with a grazie, they go prego. You hit them with a grazie, they say you are welcome. They know. Okay? If you don't put in the fucking effort, you're not getting a prego. You have to do it with the Italian accent. That's a real thing. I promise. I noticed that. My family would go around the table, they'd be like, grazie, and they'd be like, oh yeah, I hope you had a good time. You're welcome. It's a me. And then it comes to me, grazie, prego. Fuck yes. Speak to me, my Italian brother. I understand. I once had this old lady, I held the door open for her. She hits me with a grazie. I'm like, prego. Prego. She was like, ooh la la, but in Italian, bonjour. You know how it is. But she was with her daughter, and her daughter was like 60, so I felt bad. Didn't want to like embarrass the family dynamic. You know how it is. But while I was, in Italy, they were so nice about it. They hit me back with the prego. You're in France. No matter how good your fucking pronunciation is, you're like, merci beaucoup. You're like, merci, merci, merci. I don't know how to fucking say it. I'm gonna be honest. Merci, like that. You hit him with that. You get a cold fucking You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for coming. You are welcome. No. Give me a fucking bonjour, you know? Just say, I said merci. Don't say you're welcome. And it was said with fucking venom. It was fucked up. Hey Faith, how's it going? But it was just not nice. Dude, I'm in a fucking queue, right? With like 5 people behind me, rope on either side. I'm lined up, and I realize I don't need to be in this queue. AKA, I shouldn't be in this queue. I need to now exit this queue. You know, you see what's going on here? I need to leave this queue. I turn around to leave, and there is a lovely French, bit of a oxymoron there, lovely French woman. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I know she doesn't speak English. Or she's just fucking rude. But I'm like, oh sorry, I need to go through. And instead of stepping to the side, she steps backwards. Thank you. I will. Instead of stepping to the side, she steps backwards. Like a fucking inch. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I need you to move. And she just fucking won't. So I deadass just start walking. I just start walking, and I just walk into her. I'm not kidding. My body contacts hers. I'm walking through her, and that's when she moves. It's like, thanks. I had 4 people, like, bump into me or, like, shove me low-key. Day 1, France. I had this jogger. She's running. By the way, a fucking tourist site. I'm sorry if you like live near a tourist site and that's like your life, but this woman, she fucking didn't, because this was on top of a mountain. No one lived up there. It was a tourist site. I don't remember what it was, but they sold a bunch of Eiffel Tower figurines. Wasn't the Eiffel Tower, for the record. But you know, she's selling her fucking shit, and some church, they're all selling it. She fucking sprinting at me. I'm like, oh shit, I move like 2 meters. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I move like 2 meters to get out of her way because I can see she's coming towards me. She changed her path and adjusted so that she could fucking hit me with her shoulder and just kind of give me the shove on the way past. I understand that like flirting is different in different countries, but French has it fucking twisted. Like, what? How is that meant to be romantic? And she was with her fucking husband. They were running together. It was fucking weird. Also, Brad, thank you for the sub. 20 months? That is insane. I mean, it's your Prime sub, so deserved by me, but still crazy. Getting your ankles snapped by miscellaneous French people? Yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all, to be honest. My town is a tourist site. There's random people ever in their buses. What is your town? Am I asking you to dox yourself right now? My bad. They sell those towers everywhere? Yeah, I did notice that. I also found that I had COVID, so I spent like the 3 days in France in my room, except for day 1 where I got shoved 4 times, but the rest of it was in my room. What's your address and name? Nice try. You almost got me with that one. That was sneaky. That was impressive. I like what you went for. I definitely almost told you. Anyway, the culmination of the board game addiction and hyper obsession that I'm going through right now is that I would like to buy the game Root, which I need to buy in the next 43 minutes if I want it to arrive at my house tomorrow. And I do want it to arrive at my house tomorrow. So I think I'm going to quickly make that purchase right now on stream. However, I'm embarrassed to admit my bank account does not have enough money. So I will be transferring from the stream account, but you guys will not be paying for it because I will transfer back to the stream account later when I get paid for my job. So what do we think, guys? Are we encouraging my my purchase that is like a $73 board game. And I'm gonna be honest, if I fucking like it, I'll end up... God, I'm so aware. If I like it, I'll end up spending like 150 more. Because there are expansions, and the expansions look so good. Dude, the expansions look so much fun, and I'm probably gonna buy them all. We have no money, but also I don't pay rent, so it's okay. It all works out. It all works out in the end. Dude, I owe the bank... I owe myself so much money, it's crazy. $73. It's Australian, so it's like fake money. It's like Monopoly money. Except our money actually makes fucking sense. Because it's like a... I mean, I spent $8 on Exploding Kittens. This reaction right now? Do you see this reaction on my face? This is not because you said Exploding Kittens and I'm like, oh, you killed kittens. I'm aware of the board game, of the card game. This is the face of someone who is horrified. Okay, I played Exploding Kittens every single night for about a couple months. Every single night I played Exploding Kittens, sometimes even twice a night, for months. Now, you're probably wondering, what, did you die, go to hell for 2 months and come back? No, almost. What happened was my family enjoyed it, so we played it at dinner time. Now, the reason I hate Exploding Kittens with a passion is because after 2 months, the scoreboard of the winners was pretty much tied 5 ways. We were pretty much all tied. Now, you guys have not met my siblings, right? You haven't met my siblings. That's fair. If the game required any skill and not luck, the scores between us 5 would not have been close at all. Yet the fact that we all were tied confirmed my already growing suspicion that all of Exploding Kittens is boring as fuck luck. Because the strategy doesn't change. Oh, hold your attack cards and your skip cards and all that shit until the end. Or if you have a whole bunch of them, use them regularly. Like, oh, and make sure you save diffuses for when the bomb happens. Like, you think this game was skill? No, I didn't think the game was skill. I just think every game should have some skill. Like, every game should have, I would say, more skill than luck. For a game to be good, I would say it needs more skill than luck. I don't know. I've thought about it before. I think I have a few requirements for what makes a game good. One of them is that if a player is better, they should win almost every game. I think you should try Team Fortress 2. Maybe. And yet you own Monopoly. Everyone owns Monopoly. I think it sucks though. Monopoly isn't a good game. Teamfight Tactics? Oh my god. I can't get into another game right now. Please. You already gave me a Marvel Snap addiction. Do you understand I play that for hours every day? Still? I was in Europe for 3 weeks. I still played a couple of hours of Marvel Snap a day. It's fucked. I'm actually a broken human being. You left me shattered. My remains will never be found. Do you know about the Catomic bomb? Does it kill everyone? You draw the Catomic bomb. Everyone dies. That would be so sick. My god, am I gonna have buyer's remorse if I buy this for $73? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I am. Fuck it, dude. I got the money. Can someone sub, please, so I can feel better about this? Check out faster. No. Delivery $0. Money $73. I'm also shipping it to Maddie's house. That works. Ooh, I can do pickup. That is tempting. Ah, whose Visa card is that? I don't want to pay with my mom's card. That would be unethical. Which of these is my card? That one. Bro, I can't delete my own messages. This is fucked. Wait, what did you say? It puts all the exploding kittens on top and skips your turn. That is really funny. But also, like, that's... okay, look. Exploding kittens is kind of fun, I guess. I don't know. Is it? That sounds fun. I don't know. I've played the game. It's not fun. You know, other game sucks? Munchkin. And that is coming from someone who has played it so many times. Like, hey. What the fuck? No! Dude, what the fuck? I said if I ordered in the next... What the fuck? What the fuck? It said if I ordered in the next 45 minutes, it would arrive tomorrow. I'm ordering now, and it's like, it'll arrive on Wednesday. That's not tomorrow, that's 2 days. And Maddie was like, I would get it now, Charlie. Because normally if I wait too long, it ends up screwing me over and like doing 2 days and not 1 day. And I was like, it'll be fine. What is Amazon going to do? Lie to me? That would be unethical. And Amazon is never unethical. Fucking shows you what I know. Okay, well, I'll see it on Wednesday, I guess. Well, there goes $75. Good use of money is what I'm saying. Did you try Zombie? No, I never tried any of the expansions. I haven't played Munchkin in years, but I loved it. No, but Munchkin had no skill. I don't know. Munchkin was... we played... So, Munchkin games take about an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? We played about twice a day. This was like during the holidays, before we left. Me, my brother, my sister, my girlfriend played the game for like 2 hours. Well, we played the game about twice every day for about a week. Just because we had like nothing else to do. And it's like one of the only games. I'm pretty sure after all that, we played about 8 games in a week. So like, you know, twice a day, 3 days, and then 2 other days we played. I'm pretty sure we had 2 wins each. That shouldn't be the case. But that's because it's just luck. There's no skill. You just get good cards drawn or you get bad cards drawn. God, I wish I could have a consistent group like that. Dude, it's because we all lived in the same house. What the fuck do you mean? Chuckle Nuts. Welcome back. What's up, man? I'm probably gonna get Catan. Oh, sorry about my knee, guys. I'm not wearing pants. I wasn't thinking about that. I was like, I'm gonna just put my knee up and sit like that. Yeah, I'm not wearing pants at all. Because I was like, you know what'd be really funny is if my return stream, I'm just not wearing pants. It was more of a joke for me. I didn't know if you guys would find out, I'm gonna be honest. I do have that TV back there, which seems like it's like a vaguely reflective surface. So that would be really fucking funny if I get banned. But I'm in a chair, and the chair has a back, so I feel like I'm good. Oh, Catan! Everyone says Catan's goated. It must be goated, dude. I believe you guys. Why do you have 2 TVs in your room? Okay, so that is Jakey's TV. If you guys know the chat of Jakey boy, that's his TV. He left it at my house, and yesterday he came over. You haven't played? I have played it. Shut up, Brad. I'll finish that story in a sec. Yesterday he came over, and I'm like, yo, I still have your TV, because we were playing poker. I'm like, yo, I still have your TV. And he's like, oh, it's okay. I got like a bigger TV, so I don't really mind. And I just pointed above it, and I was like, bro, I don't want your TV anyway. Like, the fuck? And then he's like, don't worry, I'll bring it home tonight. He did not, clearly. I forgot also. Can you run HDMI cable to it from your computer? To the TV? Maybe. Then put chat on it in the background. The big TV would be so much sicker to have chat on it though than the small one, don't you think? Are you talking about the big one or the small one? But yeah, I have played Catan. I enjoyed it, but I didn't get the hype. But I think that maybe I just haven't played it enough. The angle's fucked though. Yeah, dude, I'd fucking move it. What is wrong with you? I would just see how it's on a table? I would just angle it towards the stream. Have you never problem solved a day in your life? Are you unfamiliar with the concept of like having problems and then trying to solve them? You guys both made Subway Surfers jokes. I'll have you know, when I pointed at my big TV and I was like, bro, I don't want your deck, me and Hansi, who was also here, in unison made Subway Surfers jokes. So none of you are original, and we will all die alone, and creativity is dead. I don't know how movable your deck is. Like mine isn't at all. Desk. Yes. Well, mine is movable. Also, anything's movable if you're strong enough. So if you considered taking performance enhancing drugs and hitting the gym, maybe not being so fucking weak. That's horrifying. I don't know how bad your delay is, Lilac. Maybe you're referring to the fact I'm not wearing pants. Maybe you're referring to the fact that I already made a Subway Surfers joke. Maybe you're referring to the fact that I said anything's movable if you're strong enough. Maybe you have a negative delay and you're referring to this moment right now, back then. Bit of a mindfuck. I don't know, man. I don't know how punching a building could help. Why are you not wearing pants? Great question. Finally, someone has something fucking interesting to ask. Because I didn't want to stream with all of my being. I was like, fuck. If I have to stream right now, when I click end stream, I'll jump off my balcony and that'll be it, and I'll never stream again. But I felt guilty because I had said, hey guys, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, and everyone in Discord was like, yay, he's gonna stream again. And I was like, fuck. And then Trasbait was like, oh, why does he stream on the day I get fired from my job? And I was like, oh fuck, now this is like this is a whole thing. And it's like, if I didn't stream, then Trasbait would have got the hopes up for the stream, not got the stream, got fired from their job. I don't know what Trasbait's gonna do. I don't know what Trasbait's mental health is at. So this weird coding language called brainfuck. I do know brainfuck. Yes, I'm familiar with brainfuck. I mean, brainfuck is not. I mean, it's made to be. It's called brainfuck. What do you mean? Why would someone make something so complicated? It was to have it exist. Yeah. And then I was like, because I was so tired, I was like, I don't want to stream. And I was just sad. And then I look in the fucking camera. Look in the camera, and I see my whack fucking hairline, and I'm like, damn, I'm ugly as hell. And then I saw my beard, and I was like, why does it look like that in this lighting? And I was like, I'm not gonna stream. And here we are, like 20 minutes after that thought process. She told she looks like the skunk from Over the Hedge, so wait, who the fuck told her? Wait, isn't that a compliment? Am I crazy? Wasn't the skunk from Over the Hedge bad? Am I misremembering Over the Hedge? I was not misremembering Over the Hedge, guys. Are you kidding me? This is a compliment. Are you kidding me? The other one. With the bangs. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck, bro. Dude, the one with the bangs is not bad. I'm really... Okay, I don't want to be ridiculous right now, But I am worried about scrolling because I don't want to see what images are on the internet of this fucking skunk. I'm like I'm slow rolling myself right now. I don't know what'll be down there. I don't want to check. Do I want to check? Fuck it, we ball. Oh my god, it was so soon. It was so soon. Holy fuck. That's ridiculous. Wait, I'm still scrolling. That is that inflation? Oh my god, it is. That is so fucking funny. That is on the website Fur Affinity. Cool. What? No. No, okay, never mind. I thought that was way worse than it was. That was just a shadow being cast. Scrolling. Jesus Christ! Oh, they made an over the hedge video game? That's fun. For like the DS? That's so sick. Yeah, crazy. You know what the crazy part is, chat? I didn't look up anything. I didn't type Rule 34. I just typed up skunk over the hedge. That's what I typed in. I typed skunk over the hedge and started scrolling. You know what was crazy? Saltburn. Don't spoil Saltburn for the chat. I saw Saltburn 2 nights ago. I gave it 4.5 stars. I thought that movie was a fucking masterpiece. But don't spoil it for chat. I don't want chat to get spoilers. Also, don't watch that movie if you're not 18. Please. Not only is it not for you, also, I don't think you will enjoy it. Also, my brother, oh my god, my brother was like, I heard my brother be like, oh, I watched Saltburn. Dude, my ass, I was like, my first thought was, I was like, well, he's homophobic. He's gonna say this is the worst thing he's ever seen. Would you guess what he thought about Saltburn? Didn't like it, surprisingly. Crazy. Insane. It's like so frustrating. Because it's like, you can't be homophobic, watch a gay movie, and then be like, that sucks, and think that you're being objective. It's like, you're not. You're not being like, you know what? Putting all my prejudices aside, I think that the imagery just didn't do it for me. I thought the writing was lackluster. How old's your brother? 18. I have spilt coffee on my mic. Yeah. Dude, Saltburn was so good. That movie is so gorgeous. And also, so is fucking Barry Keoghan, or whatever the fuck the lead actor's name is. I'm sorry, but yeah, Barry. Dude. Wait. Oh, that's so weird to see his actor. Oh, that makes sense though. He is like an adult, not a 20-year-old. Dude, he plays a 20-year-old so fucking convincingly. Seeing him as like an adult, like a grown ass man, is fucking weird. Makeup, yeah, I got that now. Jacob Elordi, is he Felix in the movie? Jacob Elordi. Yeah. Also a stunningly beautiful man. Do you guys see similarities? Which way is he turning? Wait, this way. Do I have to? How much thicker do I have to grow the mustache? Well, I have his jawline, so that's good. That's something going for me. And I'm pretty sure he photoshopped my arm into this photo. That's mine. Holy shit, this man needs facial hair. Oh my god. I'm so glad he realized that this was required. I'm so thankful that he realized that the mustache was a requirement for his face. Look at him. No, it's just not the same. Oh god, he needs it. He needs it. He needs it. Wait, Jacob Lottie's got to be texting 50. Oh my god, I thought you said he has been texting 15-year-olds. Why would you say something like that? He's shaven in the film? Well, he shouldn't have been. They should have given him a mustache, clearly. He is better looking with the mustache. And fuck, you are kind of right, Hansi. He does have the texting 15-year-olds look. Champions, of course, by the look was, of course, championed by... Oh, nope. Wrong person. I'm sorry, chat. This is taking longer than I thought it would take to look up. Here he is. Here's the big man. Holla. And then also, we got another one. There are two in the running here. Dang it. That didn't work. Oh no, here it is. Austin Jones. There he is. Found him. Here we go. Oh, fuck. That's what he looks like now? That is rough. Here he was in his golden age, though. Before prison. Do you guys know about Austin Jones? Oh, fuck, he got fat. No, that's bad. I'm just like... It's just, a surprising twist. Well. No. What? This is important internet lore, guys. Okay, so basically, Austin Jones, I'll tell you guys the quick summary. For the record, I found him, because I forgot his name. I found him on Google by typing in acapella pedophile. Which, by the way, crazy bar. I don't know how you'd line that up, like in the rhyme scheme, but drop an acapella pedophile. His name's Austin Jones, so by like Austin Jones Town, Austin Jones gone to town, acapella pedophile. Like, you could twist. I'm sorry, I'm gonna write that down maybe. That is a bar. I haven't found the exact wording. Holy fuck, there's something there. There's wordplay to be found, to be discovered. Hey Faye, what's up? Anyway. Bro is onto nothing. Fire emoji. No, kill yourself. I am on something. That was something. Please stop laughing as a rapper. I cast a level 8 rhyme. I use bar. Do not let this man write music. I've written some songs. The melodies are never good though. The lyrics are not bad. Melodies never good. Not raps. Well, I have written raps. They're not good either. Wait, what was my... Wait. You guys want to hear me? I cooked last night. I actually did not cook last night, but I cooked last night. She in jail cause she robbed me, out on probation in a year. Call her Cosby, but now I call her Gilbert all the time cause she got freed. What? There's no flow there. That was not a genuine attempt, but... Now I call her Gilbert cause she got freed. That's a bar. That is a bar. Oh, you hate it. You hate to see me succeed. If Naruto was about shooting rap lyrics, then Rock Lee would be unlocking the 8 stanzas. Shakespeare. Anyway, cool shit. What was I even talking about? Austin Jones, Jonestown, acapella pedophile. Basically, in like 2012, I want to say, bro was getting millions of views, like on YouTube, which was a fucking lot for 2012, for like doing acapella songs. He was like he was the champion of like the 9, 18, like the 36 camera shots on one frame, and one of them's going, and one of them is going, huh, and it's like da-na-na, da-na, da-na-na, da-na, da-na-na, da-na, da-na, I chime in with haven't you, when he like, they you know that, you remember that? That was kind of his thing. He like started that. I know, right? Weird to think about. We have pedophiles to thank for that. Fuck. Anyway, he was doing that, millions of views, very successful, huge YouTuber. Turns out, bro was messaging fans. And nowadays, you got Dream being like, yo, you're kind of cute, to like a 17-year-old. And everyone's like, yo, what is wrong with this guy? And like, that's like the pedophile YouTuber of today. Dude, the pedophile YouTuber of yesteryear, of 2012, he was hitting 14-year-olds with the, I'm gonna need videos. And then they were sending them. And he is in prison now. And his YouTube channel was deleted. It wasn't just like he got cancelled for being like weird with a fan. He is in prison. He got like a 15-year sentence or some shit for like messaging a lot of people. It was more than one fan. Yeah, that was Austin Jones, guys. Little YouTube drama for you from like 2012. Sing your acoustic guitar songs all you want. Just stay away from rap for everyone else's benefit. Yes, he said I'm good enough on acoustic to play it. Where is my acoustic? At least he wasn't a teacher. Oh, no. No. You can't make jokes about that, David. Is he in jail? I don't know. I keep checking. Every like 6 months, I go to New South Wales, the law things where it says cases and shit, like, because it's meant to be publicly accessible. I give it a little bit of a search. Comes up with nothing. It used to come up with shit. So I don't know what that means, but it's not, it doesn't come up with it anymore. So I don't know if that just means, I don't know what that means, if a case was taken off the record. I don't know how that works. It's all over? Yeah. I don't know if that removes it. Any hoodles. The only real cancel culture is the criminal justice system. That's so stupid, Brad. Dude, one of my favorite debates, no, I don't know if it's a debate. One of my favorite like conversation topics to have, especially with like my parents, is just cancel culture and whether or not it exists. Because personally, I believe our culture of canceling people does not exist. I believe that it was canceling as a concept was popular in like 2016. I think that people, especially on Twitter, liked the idea that they had power over like celebrities. So they'd be like, they're canceled. But it's like, 1% of the people that were canceled ever actually got affected by their cancellation. Like, it was never, you couldn't just say, you're canceled, and then someone would get canceled. It wasn't a thing. But for some reason, my parents are like very left-leaning, by the way, but like they'll mention cancel culture sometimes, and I'm like, that doesn't exist, you know that? And they're like, yeah, it does. People are always getting canceled. And no, because you can't get canceled unless your audience don't want to support you anymore. Do you know what has to happen for your audience not to want to support you anymore? That's crazy. That's great. And my mom was like, yeah, like she listed like a comedian she likes that got canceled. And I was like, are they still having shows? They can't be that left wing. They can be that left wing. Brett, you can be left, especially if you're like older. If you're like over the age of like 40, you can be left wing or right wing and just believe that cancel culture exists. Because cancel culture isn't an inherently right wing thing to believe in. Because it's also like not everyone that gets canceled is doing things that the right are like, this is cool. Oh no, they believe in the right way. It's just kind of like this idea that any small thing that someone says or any small infraction they make against the woke culture will get their like career removed. And I'm like, that's not how that works. Because it's also like, my mom gave me an example. I'm like, does that person still have shows? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, if they came to Sydney, like, would you go? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, well, then they're not canceled. Like, they're still making money. They still have a career. Like, you and like probably millions of other people are still supporting them. I didn't even know. By the way, I don't think this person did anything wrong. I think my mom just saw that they were canceled. And I was like, that's just, it's not like this omnipotent being that goes, and now you are cancelled. And just like, you have been wiped from existence. It's like the only real examples of people getting cancelled are when it's like, there's irrefutable proof of them being like a pedophile. And so people are like, oh, I'm not going to listen to this guy's music. He's a pedophile. Like, that's fucked. Also, I say he. Would you say Epstein was cancelled? His subscription to Being Alive was definitely cancelled a little prematurely. But I don't think he ever had a career that was cancelable, you know? I don't think being rich can be cancelled. Because the IRS can't even cancel that in America. So I don't think Twitter can. The only person that Twitter made broke was Elon Musk. Julian Assange. Born 1971. The Australian editor that published WikiLeaks. Which had footage of the 2008 Tibetan unrest. And in November 2010, Sweden issued a European arrest warrant. Does killing count as canceling? No, obviously not. I realize you're being facetious, but no, it doesn't. I'm so excited for that fucking board game I ordered to arrive. I really thought it was going to arrive tomorrow morning, and now it's going to arrive fucking in 2 days. I'm not happy about that. And honestly, I deserve a refund and still the game, but you know what? I'll make do. No, but I don't know. The only examples of like, it's like, and also, I don't know. People that stand up for like, oh, okay. I'm not going to name people in my real life because there are people in my real life. And it's like, they don't realize how fucked up this opinion is that they have. So I'm not going to say who they are. Even though they might say who they are. Like if they knew, they'd be like, yeah, I openly said that. I'm not going to put them on blast like that. But I know someone who is like the Louis C.K. being cancelled. That's not fair. It's not like he sexually assaulted or like, you know, anyone. He just was jerking off while they were in the room. And I hit this person with words, not with physical. I hit this person with can you imagine if a friend we knew mutually, a friend we found out, was in rooms with like their employees and just started pulling out their dick and jerking off? And they thought about that and they're like, that would, yeah. And I was like, you need to just not put famous people on a pedestal. You need to compare them to real human beings, because that is a weird, fucked up, and that is assault. That's a weird. You would not talk to that person anymore if they did that. That'd be so weird. And this person that I was talking to thought about it, and they then realized that maybe Louis C.K. should have been cancelled, because that's fucking weird. Is this person a guy? Yes, this person is a guy, Brad. Yes, this person is a guy. It's just crazy. Also, met someone recently who feels really bad for Kramer from Seinfeld. Now, if you're not familiar with the Kramer cancellation, Kramer, famous for being on Seinfeld. I'm pretty sure he has a real name. Don't fucking care. I don't know it, and I don't care. His character's name was Kramer. He was doing a stand-up show, and I don't think he was as successful after Seinfeld, because Seinfeld was not written by him. He said the lines, and they were funny lines, but Larry David and Jerry Seinfeld are fucking rich because of that show. Because they wrote that show, and they own that show. You know, I don't think Kramer wrote all of his fucking running in and doing this. Wah! I don't think he really wrote that anyway. So he was at a comedy club in like 2008, I want to say. I could be way off. I think 2008. And, I dig that there was a black man in the crowd that got up, because he was not being funny, Kramer. No one was laughing. This black guy got up, and he's like, I'm leaving. Turns around, starts to leave. And Kramer was very drunk. You could see he had a beer on stage and was already drinking a lot and had like empty beer bottles on the stage. He was drunk. Bro just starts screaming the N-word at this guy over and over. Like, I have never seen the full clip because I only can get halfway through because it is so difficult to watch. He is screaming it so loud and so angrily. Yeah, because it's 4 a.m. for me right now, and I'm tired. Have a good stream. Squishy Mango, man. Fuck, I have too many chatters named Mango, and I forget who's who. Fuck. Oh god, Squishy Mango, man, are you my friend IRL? Or is that the other Mango? Well, if it's 4 a.m. for you, you could be my friend, but I don't know if he's on holiday. Okay, Anyway, Kramer was cancelled and is no longer in TV shows and shit, you know? Not an IRL friend, lol. You could have rode that wave, dude. We would have been tight. Bye-bye, goodbye. Yeah, and so he doesn't really get given, like, jobs anymore. But he's still fucking rich because he was still on Seinfeld, which was, like, what, the biggest show of all time? Did it have that title? At least at the time that it ended, it was the biggest show on TV. I don't know if it has retained being the largest TV show of all time. So not like Netflix, not like streaming services, but like show on TV that you watch. Oh, it's Wednesday at 9 p.m., guys. Let's watch the new Seinfeld episode. Like that sort of TV. I'm pretty sure it was the biggest show. At least of its time. I don't know about now. Yeah. And I've had someone who was like, feels really bad for him. And he didn't deserve to be cancelled. What? What do you mean? Are you racist? I don't understand. Also, I heard someone. I don't know why these stories are probably nothing because I'm not putting anyone on blast. I'm not crediting any of these opinions. For all you know, they're all the same person. They are not. Most of them are, but they're not all the same person. But I also heard someone going on a rant, and they got this from Ricky Gervais's new stand-up. They're like, Ricky Gervais in his new stand-up, he's being. By the way, for the record, I think Ricky Gervais is hilarious, incredibly funny, genius comedian. I also think his newest stuff is cringe as fuck, because he's very much like, oh, what? You trying to cancel me? Oh, what? I'm not allowed to say slurs? Bam. just said slurs, and it's like no one laughs, and it's like that's not funny. Say your jokes, Mr. Joke Man. So him recently, not funny. Him used to be very funny, but in his recent stand-up, he's like, the gay community, what the heck? He's always been at the very least kind of cringe. No, I disagree. I mean, depending on what topic he was talking about, I guess. He's probably always been kind of cringe on certain topics. Like, I'm sure he's never been too sick about the trans community. I don't know. But it's just like people on the internet now are saying Osama bin Laden said some good points. I do think that's pretty funny. He just had a victim complex pretty much all the time. Yeah, I think a lot of right-wing comedians are very much like, what the hell? What's with cancel culture? While they like make millions of dollars off of the right-wing audience, because that's half of America. So it's like, I don't know who they're fucking complaining to. Also, I am a live still person. But also, I would just like to say, I do believe that Ricky Gervais is left-leaning. I believe he is a left. I would not alt, but I think he's far more left-leaning than right-leaning. Not that really matters in a conversation about this. Economically, I'm not going to claim to be smart enough to understand what you mean by economically. I know there's like economical left. I know these are things. I don't know how they work. I don't understand how it works. I just think about it like left, progressive, right, traditionalist. I think default being bigoted is right wing. Yeah, I think he's not. Look, it's kind of, there's a cockroach and I don't like cockroaches and I'm gonna keep my fucking eyes on it, and if it starts flying, I'm dead ass gonna end stream and leave. I'm going to end stream and leave my room for the night. I don't like cockroaches, bro. I'm not gonna look at chat for a sec, but I'm just quickly gonna say, I think that not that this really matters, and I'm not trying to excuse the things he said, but I don't think he is bigoted. I think that when he says stuff that is controversial, whilst cringe, it is coming from a place of commentary on cancel culture, which I don't even believe in, for the record. But like, whilst saying things that come across as bigoted, it doesn't actually appear from anything he's said or from his stand-up that he is actually that he actually would have any prejudice in real life. Do you know what I mean? It's like you can say shit and be like, not. I'm trying to think of a good example that isn't too extreme. I mean, he's making fun of minority groups. Look, you'd have to go play by play on his jokes. I don't know what like jokes you're talking about. So it's a difficult conversation to have. It's not really what you want to be doing. True, you don't want to be doing that. No. I also don't know what jokes you're referring to. Anyway, he has a joke in his stand-up, which is very cringe, where he's talking about how the language used by and allowed by the LGBT community is like, oh, it's so inconsistent, right? And it's like, oh, what? So you can now say someone is queer, but you can't say someone's a queer? What the heck? What are these people even? What the heck? What a inconsistency. Oh, you can, and then you can say, oh, my friend Larry, yeah, he's queer, but you can't say he's a queer? What the heck? And he's so genuinely confused by this, right? And everyone's laughing, and he's pointing out like, these gay people don't even know what they don't even know what to think. Like, right? I'm gonna say, just this is okay, I think. I heard my dad talking about that stand-up, right? And I said to my dad, hey, Dad, I was like, because I hate when he's being, like, he's telling a joke. He wasn't saying the joke. He was just talking about how Ricky was talking about that. And I was like, because I hate being like actually, and then being woke, and then ruining the vibe, because then my family got annoyed at me. So I tried to be calm, and I was like, Dad, because if you refer to anyone from a minority or prejudiced group, and use their identifying feature that is a prejudice as a noun, it's dehumanizing, and that's really problematic in actually any minority. Think about if you called someone, you said, oh, like my friend Ben is black, versus he's a black. Whoa. See how when you make it a noun, it's really offensive? It's the same. Saying like, and he was like, oh, my dad was like, oh yeah, like I pointed out like a few examples, and I'm like, it's not like a gay people thing. You're calling someone someone is queer. That's fine. That's just an attribute that they have. Like that's like a part of who they are. That's just they are that thing. It's an adjective. Is it an adjective? An adverb? Anyway, but refusing it as a noun means that they are that thing. That one thing is them. You're using it as a noun. You're dehumanizing them. They're not a human that is gay. They are a gay. It's ostracizing them from the norm by making them all that they are is that one thing. And I said that, and my dad was like, oh, yeah, it's a good point. And I was like, think of literally any minority group. And then my fucking brother, who's the worst, is like, oh, but what if someone was like, you're a white? Would you be offended by that? And I said, no, I wouldn't be offended by that. And he's like, well, see? Yeah, okay. And then I was like, Sam, I know you're just trying to bait me and like have this whole conversation, but I'm just gonna say it. As a whole, I just don't think racism against white people exists. And he's like, whoa. It's like, also, I don't know why so many white people want it to exist. Why so many white people, like, they just want to be victims. I don't know. I think at the same time, it kind of makes sense because it's like you either are a victim if you have like a very black and white worldview, you either are a victim or are a victimizer. Steel person, look. I'm sure white people can be... Okay, white people being discriminated because of their race is physically possible. If I was like, well, it wouldn't be me, I'm white, so that wouldn't really work. But if I was like, hey guys, come to my house. Everyone in the neighborhood, come to my house. We're having a party, but white people aren't invited. Technically, yes, you are right. I am discriminating based on white people's race. But racism has more subtlety than that. It has more nuance. On a technicality, yes, it's possible. It's possible. But it just doesn't... it can exist, but the issue is the fact that it's very large if it exists at an institutional level. Yeah, it's like... It just doesn't matter. So it's like, bringing it up in the conversation is like... If you say... Okay... If you say racism against white people exists, I want you to all hear this now. If you say it exists, it's the equivalent of saying all lives matter. Now, if you're a chatter that's like, but all lives do matter. Okay, I found my problem then. If that's the thought process you just had, we have arrived at the reasoning of the first point. Because they are the same. Because bringing it up is equivalent to being like... Because if you bring it up at all, you're basically being like, hey, black people, I get it. Racism. I understand. Hey, you and me both. We both experience racism. It's hot out there. You don't. So you can just say it doesn't exist to you. Because have you ever experienced... Also, every like white person that's ever like told me that it exists against white people... I've always been like, can you give me like one example of it ever happening in your entire life? No. Never. Hey black people, my life also matters. What about me, huh? Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Brad, for terrifying any new chatter. You little rat. Welcome. Sorry, I just see that Nitro David said, okay, so all lives don't matter. I'm going to address it now. At first, I just didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole because I'm so scared of it not being a joke. I need to ask. Please tell me that was a joke. Oh, dude, I want to spiral right now. White people don't exist? Wait a minute. Yes, of course. Okay, thank God. I was so worried. I just read that chat and I was like, I'm not gonna read that out loud. I don't want this to be a whole thing. I no longer can financially support you. You're welcome. Yes, Trazbait, you're finally free of work. We were looking at pictures of the skunk from over the hedge before. We were doing that, Traz, and everyone was like, "That looks like Traz." Also, Traz is stinky, so it kind of lines up. So that was a weird conversation. And everyone was like, "Traz must also smell like a skunk, probably." And I was like, "Guys, come on." I was like, "Guys, you're kind of being mean. Like, fucking, leave her alone." Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like, oh my goodness, Legend Link. Thanks for the raid, man. I'm back. First time chatter. Holy shit. Era big. I didn't think. What the hell, guys? You guys hearing this? Wait, alphanumeric. First time chatter. Legend Link has viewers that don't watch me. Poppy. What the hell? What the fuck? Legend Link has viewers that don't watch me? What? How am I? I'm good, man. It's good to be back. I'm gonna be honest, I already talked about this on stream. Before I went live, I was like, oh, do I want to go live or do I want to overdose? And like that was like attempting, like I had to really toss that up, I was like, here are my options. I either go live on Twitch or I end my life prematurely. And it was like, fuck. Oh, it was so tempting. But I ended up going live. We're only just seeing the raid on screen. Oh, fuck. The delay is so bad for you. That's crazy. Well, you have a lot of like depressing shit to hear now. If you're that delayed. I didn't hear of you till Link mentioned you once. Yeah, well, that's okay. Glad you chose to go live. Yeah. And to be alive. So shout out that. Statmat, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Holy fuck. You have sent 0 messages and you aren't following me. So that is based as fuck. And you've had your account for 13 years? That sounds like an offensive joke. I don't know what joke you're referring to. I was so bored without you being live. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you. I want to do collabs. I'll do collabs, big man. I'm all for offensive jokes though. Wait, I don't know what the offensive joke was. I'll be offensive. I'll be offensive for a Prime sub. That was me. That was a 3-pointer. I don't know why. I still have all the canvases in my fucking room because I'm gonna do that painting stream. Also, I wanted to go live and do like Poppy, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Actually, all you new fucking Link viewers, come on. It's a matter of time. You're all going to follow me eventually. Your skin tone is a little too light to say you'll be offensive. Ooh, good point. Let me just... No, this seems like a problem. I'm going to turn my light back up. Hey, it's Blueberry. I'm back. How's it going, Blueberry? I've returned to the world of streaming. Holy shit, I forgot about the painting stream. I know, right? Also, my return stream was gonna be like a... It was gonna be a, subathon. And then I just didn't want to, so... Also, Loki, you're looking a little like Aiden Ross at the moment. Oh, fuck, you're so right. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, we have the same beard. Oh, we have the same beard. Didn't realize that. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Take it as a compliment? Do people think he's attractive? If people think he's attractive, it's fine. Like, my personality distinguishes me. Like, I don't think gay people should die. So, like, we have different opinions. Shave it right now? Maybe. Now he's gonna really start saying offensive stuff. Exactly. Let me see who Aiden Ross is real quick. Oh, let me show you a picture. Let me get up a picture of Aiden Ross. Oh, You know what, chat? This is an important moment, so we're gonna have a discussion of what just happened. Okay, so the joke there was going to be, I was going to say, let me pull up a picture real quick. I was going to turn off my camera. It'd be a black screen, and then show my face, and then go that, and then turn it off, and then turn it back black, and then turn it back to me, and then be like, "That's what Aiden Ross looks like," and it'd be me, and that was the joke, right? But I forgot that behind my camera is Aiden Ross. So when I said, let me show you what he looks like, I literally showed you. No. The best jokes are the ones that require heaps. No. I'm explaining it, David, because I fucked it up so bad. I fucked up the joke so bad, and I wasn't gonna let myself get away with it, and just be like, oh, hey guys, let me show you what he looks like, and then just show you what he looks like. That, because then the timing made zero sense. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to own this, and I'm going to... I don't get it. Explain your explaining. I'm already explaining my explaining. Now I'm explaining why I should explain my explaining. And that... This is... If Inception made sense to you, you're lying. Good movie, though. You guys know the explosion in the snow fucking biome in Inception was a practical stunt that went bad? One of the towers is like meant to fall towards the camera, but like it just goes downwards because like one of the bombs didn't go off when they exploded it. Did you know the hallway was practical effects? Brad, have you recently watched a YouTube video about recreating the hallway blood in CGI? Because we may have received similar information recently that I am sharing. No, I saw it on a million social medias a million times. Just the clip. Well, I don't know if are you actually talking about the hallway? Oh, then you're fucking, yeah. I've always known. I thought you were, okay. Wait, what have you seen the clip of? Wait, everyone knows the hallway is practical. It couldn't have been CGI. It was made in the fucking 80s. What are you talking about? Anyway, Charlie, can I show you some things I made while you were away in the French lands? Or you shouldn't have kept me to watch a 20-minute YouTube video? The fuck you doing? Hey, Sugar Eater. I don't like how the way I pronounce the fuck you doing just made me sound racist. The fuck you doing? I just feel like I'm gonna hurt people that are like minorities when I read that. I don't want to. I don't want to. Let me get that clear. I'm just saying... Is that just how an Australian accent sounds to me? Ooh. Dude, do I just hate Australian accents so much that they sound racist to me? That's rough. I'm an Aussie? So am I, dude. I realize now that you might not understand that. I am Australian. Through and through. Why do you keep talking about racism? It's come up. Oh my god, I met a hot redhead mom today. She was like young looking. She looks great for her age. She looked like marriage material. Thank you, Traz, for that chat message. Glad to know that you didn't pick up the French accent while you were lost at sea. I wasn't lost at sea. But I do now have a hatred for French people. Oh, Sugar Eater, don't make... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Sugar Eater, I'm going to click ban. No, actually, I'm going to click... No, I got this, guys. Okay, Sugar Eater, you have been banned for 2 days for typing the N-word with a split in the middle. Now, normally that would be a permaban. Chat, hear me out. Sugar, you are now tasked with proving to me that you are black. I need a selfie of you holding up the username Sugar Eater. You need to take that photo, and if you're under 18, you're banned permanently. Too bad. Fuck off. If you're over 18, though, I need an image, proof. No, only if it's over 18, bro. That means it's not weird. He's an adult. It's an adult, doesn't fucking matter. Proof that you can say the N-word. If I don't get proof, you're banned for saying the N-word.
is going to go onto Fiverr. If he goes onto Fiverr to get unbanned in my chat, that's so based, and I'm allowing that. That'd be so crazy. That'd be insane if he did that, Link. No way, you said prove it? Is that not a fair thing to say? Am I crazy? You're forgetting that means they're white. But you're forgetting that means they're white instead of slur. Don't get me on a fucking technicality. Did Link send me something to look at, by the way? I said yeah, didn't I? I'm looking through what he said. You wouldn't go to France on purpose, but you are like the guy of the terminal. I'm not like fucking Woody from the terminal. Oh, you sent it to me on Discord. Okay. Do you have any message requests on Discord? No, I don't. Disappointing. Oh, Legend Link sent me something. What the fuck is this? What the fuck did you send me a link to? Oh. You posted to Reddit and got 35 upvotes. This is huge, man. Good for you. I 3D modeled and animated the two elementals from Uvostic's design. I don't know who that is. Let's have a look at what Legend Link's been up to, guys. That's so sick. Look at you learning how to 3D animate. And just like that, you have more competence than me in life in general. First character. Don't be too harsh, please. Sorry, I'm now going down a Reddit. I'm spiraling into Reddit now. This person made this character in Blender. Isn't that fun? What did people think about it? You have a unique and interesting style. That's nice. Did anyone not like it? Oh, everyone's nice. I like it when people are not nice on Reddit. That's what I've always liked. Go to r/combat footage. r/combat footage. There's a lot of good content there. Okay, awesome. Cool. Oh, that's someone's head getting shot. Oh. Huh. That was a life cut short. Huh. Aiden Ross. Thanks for that recommendation, Link. That was nice. In case you didn't know, alphanumeric, I'm Aussie, by the way. Born and raised shorty. Blueberry, are you saying that you are a born and raised shorty, or are you saying that you are born and raised and then calling alphanumeric a shorty? Not super important, probably, as far as the world matters, but interesting. I made a YouTube short, but I didn't think you'd want brain rot. No, I'd care more about the YouTube short. I think about learning how to mod, too. Yeah, you should learn how to mod. I feel like the Minecraft like YouTubers that know how to mod are just better. Okay, but like, where's Claude? Claude is downstairs, I think. I'm a born and raised Aussie shorty. Wait, what? I'm a born and raised Aussie shorty. Are you calling me a shorty, or are you the Aussie shorty? This still doesn't answer my question. She's a shorty, born Australian raised. Oh, Traz actually explained it way better. That was so... Traz, how... Yeah, thank you for speaking English for me. The YouTube short was based off the guy I modeled, and in the shorts I added sound effects. That's pretty sick. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I'm an Aussie shorty. You could still be calling me a shorty. I'm an Aussie shorty. I mean, I'm imagining you wouldn't use commas. I've been looking at Aiden Ross's face for half an hour yet. Now I'm looking at Julian Assange's face. Now I'm looking at my face. Now I'm also looking at my face. Okay, let's just cut back to OBS. Oh, my face. Hello. It happens when you lose your job. Oh, you learn how to speak English. Breaking the norm. Traz, unemployed. and speaking intelligible English in Australia. This is confusing. Well, I had tabs open and they had faces on them, and I was closing the tabs, and then I was seeing a new face on every tab I closed. My ass is unemployed. I haven't typed a single message correctly. I don't think you got the joke, Brad. I'm gonna look, Shy. I'm very happy you are glad. Well, I am glad that you are happy, so it works out really well. I went on a cruise over the holidays, and when we got back, I read the news article about the tunnels in New York, and I assumed it was a parody. Tunnels in New York. I clearly missed out on something. Oh, I did see this. I did see this. Wait, it wasn't that crazy though, right? I thought it was how much. How crazy was the tunnel? I thought they were just kind of digging a hole under a building, right? Like there was already. I didn't think they dug that far, did they? Maybe they did. Find the gif of the guy who exits through the sewer. I'll go to NBC News. I don't know if anything bad will happen. It's on YouTube. I think nothing bad will happen. Not this. What? This isn't going to show a guy climbing out of the sewers? It's just showing a bunch of footage. Are those zip ties? Oh my god, they are zip ties. What the fuck? They're zip tying all their hands together? Wait, the tunnels go so deep. Why? Wait, where? I want to see GIF of how am I gonna type this? Guy climbing out of sewer. I feel like by using the word guy, it's no longer specific enough to find the GIF, but we'll see. It is not specific enough. It did not come up. Synagogue. Okay, I don't know how to spell synagogue. Oh, it corrected it for me. Let's go. Oh, I've seen this video. Nah, it's okay. I got it up. It's muted for some reason. Wait, the reason is I muted it. Okay, I found the solution. That's so fucking dumb. So where the fuck? Okay, I don't even understand. Stop his lil top hat. Okay, probably it's got to be anti-Semitic. Sorry, it banned. Banned for 2 weeks. Nice try, Nazi. Cops on a budget? I mean, to be fair, I don't think they expected to arrest like 700 people digging a tunnel under a synagogue. So I don't think they came equipped. I don't think they reach into their fucking bag of holding and pull out 700 handcuffs ready to rumble. You guys ever think about committing crimes but just having enough people with you that the police just don't bother arresting you? I read the article of Hasidic Jews build secret tunnels under New York and thought it was 100% a racist parody. That's really funny. No? All the time. Chat, you have to realize, if enough people just start committing a crime, it won't be stopped. I'm dead serious. There's a number, right? If 8 billion people, all of us, if every person started committing like the same crime at once, no one's going to stop us. We're all doing it. So no one's going to stop us. If 7, billion, 800, 999, whatever, and there's one person not doing the crime, what if it was, what if it was murder? What if it was murder? What if we were all committing murder at once? The first going to stop it. Once 51% of people do it, it's no longer a crime. Well, David, that's where you're wrong. Because what if, and I know, chat, if you're going to make a joke about what I'm about to say, you are not funny. Okay? Because there's so many easy jokes to make, right? There's so many easy jokes to make. But my point is just going to be, before I finish, the point I'm about to make is that it is such an easy joke. It's such low-hanging fruit that if anyone makes the joke, it's not funny. It is funny. The joke is funny. But you are so uncreative for making it because everyone's thinking it. So don't say it. If every police officer in the world starts committing a crime, who's going to stop them? No one. So that number's pretty low. Compared to the entire population, just every police officer, that's pretty low. So how low does the number get? Where if that amount of people were committing a crime, no one would stop them. I reckon the number goes very low, which is like a few hundred. And it's tax evasion, lobbying, bribery, and like changing the laws for tax evasion. I reckon you got like a few hundred people that are in on that crime, and no one can stop them because they are the people that could stop them. That's the thing. If that joke is low hanging fruit, my 5'5'2" self missed it somehow. I'm now a hypocrite because I will make it, but I won't make it. I'll just explain the basis of it. It's just anything along the lines of, oh, but all the cops in the world are committing crime. Or something like, oh, what? Would they all commit? What would they all commit? Like hate crimes? Anything along those lines. I don't even think it's a bad joke. I just think me referring to a hypothetical where all police commit crime and then the joke of, they already do that. They already are corrupt. Anything along those lines is like, okay. My point was there's no really good joke there. It's kind of funny, but like, it's just so clearly set up for that joke, I thought. Maybe everyone in chat was like, huh? Is there a joke here? It wasn't like a pun. If you were looking for like a word play. If I was going to be like, I'm trying to think of an example of just like a dumb wordplay I could set up. If I was like, damn, I keep sucking on this candy that's on a stick, and it's police officer flavored, and then you're like, lollipop. Ha! It wasn't like that. I wasn't setting up a pun. Balls? Benoit. Thank you, Bread Almighty. Okay, I think it was a short stream. It's not even 2 hours, but it's longer than I thought it was. I thought I was just going to talk for like an hour, but somehow, almost 2 hours later, and I have done nothing, played no games, and just my mouth has gone yappa 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 for like 2 hours straight. So I reckon I'm probably going to go to sleep, really. It's like 12:30 a.m. Just woke up. Hi. Welcome in, Colin. Just in time for me to end the stream. First person to type someone's username in that is currently live, I will raid that person and then I will end. So, go. Send me your friends streams. Switch? Oh, Switch live. Actually, fuck, let me check the no one I know is live. That could be awkward. No, it couldn't. I don't have enough viewers. I don't think I have enough viewers for anyone to get, like, jealous. And be like, what the heck? Why didn't you raid me? I wanted the 6 viewers. Thank you, Alphanumeric, for actually typing the username. April, assuming that I knew how to type Switch's username, was fucking brave. What if feeling like threatening us with knife? It's okay, the knife has holes in it. So it can't be sharpened. But it can be. Oh. No. Okay, that was my one strike. Okay, I got another one. me when I was in grade 7 and thought it was sick as fuck to learn how to do butterfly knife tricks. So now I'm just like, I can just still do them. And it's such a waste. Yeah, so... Yes, so do I, man. I don't know what you want. Me rotating through defenders one on bind. Dude, me at the airport, when I fucking attach this to a playing card, throw it through the metal detector, and then grab it, so that I'll be able to pull it out on the plane. Am I on a list now? Was that joke worth it? Am I gonna get on the fucking no-fly list? Oh, dude, it was worth it. It was worth it just for the idea. It was worth it just for the comedic idea of putting a heavy-ass metal knife on a fucking playing card. Great film. Literally, it is not. But good talk. I'm on a list. Yeah, I'm on every woman's hall pass list in the world. The raid went through as I said that, VOD viewers, and they all missed that joke. And that is unfortunate. Oh, Colin got it. That's sick. Hey, yay. Good for you, Colin. Good joke. April's still here? Who heard that one? We all heard that one, right? That was fire. Yeah, you can say hi to the VOD viewers. Don't say a phonic raid here. You aren't at the raid. Wait. Oh, wait, no. April is in the raid. VOD viewers, thank you for coming in. Gonna sign off now.